Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes, as usual, wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Rebecca Cyberpunk Edge Runners pullover and a Trump hat. So basically, I'm dressed normal. So we are mad at the internet. We are going to look at X and check some stuff out. I don't know why I'm sitting like this, but let me move stuff out the way. Anyway, so Pearl Davis has a tweet. Men, what are the biggest red flags in women? One reply, a black ex-boyfriend. That is pretty base, pretty spot on. Let's see. Got a man wearing heels. Okay, let's see. Is this true? In 1968, Watts writes, National Guard was called in and looters were shot on sight. Suddenly all was quiet and the destruction ended. Did that really happen? I wonder if that really happened. If it did, that's a good idea though. Well, because, civil unrest, look what happens when you let the rioters just do whatever, just whatever they want unchecked. It doesn't get better. Like you saw what happened during the Summer of Love and, fentanyl Floyd riots. Like those cities lost billions of dollars and they're not even rebuilt yet. We have some, like we still got the riots going on in LA, but let's see what this thing is.
I tell you right now, if somebody's a black person, guess what I know? I know a black person, somebody who comes from Colombia, Cuba, or Caribbean. They're not black. They're Haitian. They're fucking Haitians. They're not fucking black. They're fucking Haitians.
I don't care. See, you know what all these people have in common? They don't have jobs. Like, I don't understand what anyone here gains by being out here. I don't even, like, I don't, I can't think like either one of these people. I wonder if this is true. Pirate Nation has a tweet. France is considering classifying X as an adult site, which would require mandatory age verification if implemented. See, I don't think X is going to make the French part of X in an age verified place. It would be easier to just cut France off from X, but knowing Elon, he thinks X is the public forum, the public space, the public square, so he might actually implement some programming. But I mean, I don't consider X an adult site. I consider X a free speech site, and you have the option not to look at dirty pictures. Because I mean, there's plenty of porn stars and OnlyFans girls on X, and then not just OnlyFans girls. There's just regular women that post, porn on X. And it's weird that the internet, like, so many regular women post like free content just because they want attention. Like it's so weird. Like there's so many different levels of this. But knowing Elon Musk, and trust me, I know him, he's going to make it so the French, whatever, the like all the French IPs have to have age verification if that means it gets to stay. Because I'm sure like most countries are trying to get rid of free speech. I mean, even in America, like the place where we supposedly have free speech, there's always someone trying to, you know, what's it called? Censor. Yeah, like even with COVID, like there was no free speech during COVID, and then you had like the doctor who actually invented the way how to make the vaccine, and I forgot his name, but basically the doctor who created the technology to make the vaccine, he was banned off of Twitter because he was saying stuff that didn't go along with what the U.S. government was saying, but like he was right though, but it just went against you know what I'm saying, because there were so many people who were saying that like because like he was one of the people saying that like healthy people don't need the vaccine, it's pointless, and then he got booted off. But then like now everything that he was saying, or just people were saying, it's like, oh, okay, well, because you can't, like you can only lie so much. And even with god um natural immunity, because like once you get it, it's like it's actually better to get it than to get the shot. You're actually more protected. And then when people said that, they got kicked off. But then now they admit that it's better to get it, and then your body has the natural antibodies to fight it. But 'cause it was never about health. It was just about making money and closing small businesses. Oh, look, this is the first time I've seen a company have a rainbow fag flag. So Gearbox official. Okay, so that's the first company I've seen have that. M2 has a meme. Half the country right now. That's funny. I like this one. Build the wall. Yep. Yep. I agree. I agree. Well, we don't need Russia. We actually don't need Russia. So I would like actually get rid of Russia. Keep South Korea. South Korea, Japan, and the Philippines, because they have like really good looking women. Seriously. Anyway. Another woke judge has been arrested for helping illegals. Dude, what is with these people? Somewhere in the USA, there was a Latina Anne Frank hiding from ICE in an attic. Okay, this is what I don't understand. ICE is deporting illegals. I don't like people try to associate conflate whatever things that don't match to try to prove their point, and it just makes them look stupid. But whatever. And I don't give a rat's ass about Anne Frank. And seriously, that's it. That story, it's probably not true. Just saying, it's probably not true. Let's see what this is. Now I've been here, like the Hollywood Walk of Shame. Let's see. Good riddance. Is this shit ever going to end? Okay, so let's see what this person has to say.
Hi!
Can you tell me about your dog?
This is Honey. He is a gay, gender fluid, golden retriever Afghan hound mix.
Yes! How did you know that he was gay?
We have another dog named Charlie. He's about 7 years older than Honey, and they are completely inseparable.
Oh, hi! Happy Pride! Okay, well, that's the gossip.
That's gotta be fake. That's got to be fake.
And we all
Okay, Governor DeSantis gives Floridians green light to run over protesters blocking them in the streets. Well, yeah, you should have that right because like you can get robbed, they can surround the car, break the window, pull you out. Like your life is in danger. But let's see.
also have a policy that if you're driving on one of those streets and a mob comes and surrounds your vehicle and threatens you, you have a right to flee for your safety. And so if you drive off and you hit one of these people, that's their fault for impinging on you. You don't have to sit there and just be a sitting duck and let the mob grab you out of your car and drag you through the streets. You have a right to defend yourself in Florida.
Well, I mean, that that makes sense to me. Gas mask $20. George Soros paid bus ticket to California $50. Seeing an Antifa thug get shot in the nuts with a beanbag. Oh, that's good. Okay, wait, what's this? White liberal woman has a mental breakdown because people are going about their normal lives and not talking about the Los Angeles ice raids. She seems nice. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
I'm so fucking done. I'm done. Apparently I'm back from my little break ski because I'm just so fucking done. I don't want to see you go to fucking Malibu Farmer's Market on a Sunday morning. I don't want to see you go to Rodeo Drive and buy a bunch of fucking shit right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Wake up. Wake the fuck up. How are you supporting these influencers? Seriously, I need to ask you a question. If you support an influencer specifically who lives in LA right now and you were just supporting them going about their normal daily business, their day-to-day, their pastries and their coffee and their Pilates yoga, like what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Families are being ripped apart just based on the color of their skin. Just because these fucking officers who are pretending to be ICE, no one actually knows who they are because they're just masked and in God knows what clothes, are taking them because they deemed that they don't belong here. But you're okay. You're at Pilates. You're at the farmer's market. You're doing great. God forbid you said a goddamn thing. But no, all your followers think that you're a Kamala supporter but you're not. And you never have been. And if you don't speak out, you are a shitty person too. Not only are you a Trump supporter, you're just a shitty person. Do not follow influencers who are not speaking out. Do not support influencers who are not doing the right thing. I have to make this exact same video every couple months because you idiots are still out here being like, well, I think they voted for Kamala. If you did not specifically say, I hate Trump, I don't support Trump. You say it with your heart if you feel it. Anybody who does not support Trump has no problem saying it with their heart, okay? Just listen. Listen to what these idiots are saying. And it is not okay to go about your daily life, to be selling things on the internet, to pretend everything is fucking okay when it's not.
She's crazy. I don't know. She's crazy. Oh, wait. This is that woman that... Okay, so we had a wetback drive her motorcycle into a crowd of cops. Okay, this is the LA protests. Okay, now she's being interviewed after.
Why were you arrested? Because my bike went onto a policeman.
Why are you here today? Is this in protest of Donald Trump's immigration policies?
Because, yes, and because a lot of my people are getting taken away. And, yeah, I mean...
Well, a lot of your people are criminals that have a court order to take them away. Let's see, a woman who drove her motorcycle into police in LA shamelessly smiles as she recounts what happened. She says she's being charged with a felony and that she committed the crime because her people are being deported. That makes no sense. Why would you do that? Why would you commit a felony because illegals are being deported.
I mean, like, it's just that, like, we were literally born here, we've lived here all our lives.
It has nothing to do with you, though. You're a citizen. They're deporting illegal aliens.
And it's like, how are you going to send us back to a place where we don't even know? She told us to come here.
See, she's been indoctrinated. Like, there's so many people who watch the news, and it doesn't matter what channel, you're being lied to. They're not deporting American citizens. So, see, if they were deporting American citizens, I understand. Because, like, where are you sending them to? Because they're American, so...
Here for opportunity, we came, and it's like, I don't know, what do we do from here? I'm getting a felony, guys, I guess.
¿Hablas español?
Sí, pero yeah.
Like she had a job anyway. I mean, she's a woman, she'll just find a man with a job and do that for the rest of her life, but... I mean, it's a felony, and technically she struck an officer. That might be guaranteed jail time. And we saw the video. I mean, technically, nothing really happened, but something could have happened. So it's not like just gonna dismiss the case. They're gonna charge her. So her, oh my god, this is hilarious. Dance in Africa and Europe. So wait, I don't have to make it big. Africa on the left, Europe on the right. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, that's a big girl. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. They're animals. Let's see. The peaceful left. Okay, let's see the peaceful left. Fag colors. What the fuck? So basically, hardworking people are getting screwed by protesters that don't have a job. Yeah, that's... Immigrants built this nation. Okay, then yeah, then build Mexico. Go back. Oh my god, I know her. That's oh god, that's Xochitl Gomez. This is the she's like a TV actress. Like she's the hot Mexican chick who is in the Doctor Strange movie. But the only thing wrong with her is she definitely needs breast implants. But yeah, immigrants didn't build this nation though. But see, this is another Hollywood. She's already a millionaire because she's been on TV since she was a child. I think she's still a teenager, but I think she's like 19 now. But her age doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, she's been a child actress for a long time, so she's worth millions of dollars. Okay, and she knows, like, her life doesn't change no matter who's here. So it's like all these unemployed illegals who are taking our tax dollars and whatever. She lives in a gated community. You could raise the income tax to 50%, she'd be fine. You could take all of her taxes and give it to all the illegals, and like Medicare is gone. It doesn't matter what would happen. Her life will not change. Maybe she'll have a little less money, but her lifestyle won't change. So seeing a person like her protest is disgusting. And then, like, if you're so Mexican, Sochi, even though you're born here, go back to Mexico. And I'm just assuming that these 3 people are her actor friends too, because she does like Broadway or whatever, like stage too. They're probably her fellow actors, and they're probably all living the life where like it doesn't matter. And so it's like getting a political opinion from a rich person, and it doesn't matter if they're a rich leftist or a rich conservative. Their life doesn't change no matter what policies happen. Unless there's a policy going like rich people have to be put in exile, which but that's not going to happen. So it's actually sad to see, because it's like she, you don't want to see. She can build me a sandwich. I don't think people know who she is, though. And I'm not going to explain it because I don't care, actually. Yeah, she's hot. But anyway, it's like rich people, I don't care about their political opinions. And this isn't like a eat the rich thing. It's just that their life is completely different from my life. So we are going to focus on completely different issues. And a person like her, and once again, I forgot how old she is. So let's just say she's 19, okay? So a millionaire 19-year-old Hollywood actress, I could care less what she thinks politically. I could care less. And this is probably just, virtue signaling. Probably her agent told her to come out here. Maybe. Like, maybe if she's seen being photographed, like, she might get more roles. I don't know. Because I haven't seen her do anything since that Doctor Strange movie. And the MCU is probably going to stop because it's just not good anymore, because it's just too many women, and I'm not even trying to be funny. But anyway, I knew I recognized her though. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait. We gotta see this.
I'm gonna make your money! 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 Hey, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Y'all rip me, man. I'm gonna make your money! I'm gonna make your money! I'm gonna make your money! I'm gonna make your money!
So she's saying, I'm gonna get the money. So so he's a pimp or a drug dealer. Good times. Okay, what's this? Anti-ice rioter throws a bottle in the face of a Los Angeles County sheriff and finds out. Let's see what happens.
Whoa! Stop! Jesus, you just hit me! I just got hit with the left lethal. Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
All right, I got hit with a left lethal. I'm okay. That's what the Kevlar is for. I have Kevlar tights on under my pants, so it didn't penetrate anything.
She's wearing Kevlar tights? Was she a superhero? They have Kevlar tights? I did not know that. That's like straight superhero stuff. Okay. That is funny. Is this real? Hold on, what? In France, young women are starting to buy pet pigs to avoid being harassed by Muslim men on the street and on public transport. Are you serious? I believe it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer actress Felicia Day claims LA riots are mostly peaceful protests and are a manufactured crisis. Yeah, I don't care what a post-wall woman has to say. Okay. That's enough internet for today. Yikes.